for this video, pag-uusapan naman natin yung OPCR rating. Because in my previous video, pinag-usapan natin yung OPCR commitment which is submitted before the rating period. Now here comes, pagkatapos ng rating period, let's say yung kinumit mo is July to December 2021, natapos na yung July to December 2021, let's say ngayon ay January na 2022, so mag-accomplish na ngayon ako ng OPCR commitment because as mentioned in my previous video, ay 2 beses po tayo nagsasubmit ng OPCR. One is for OPCR commitment bago yung rating period, and the second is yung OPCR rating after ng rating period. Because kung ano yung kinumit mo doon sa commitment na OPCR commitment, ay re-ratingan na natin siya kasi natapos na yung rating period na July to December. Now again, naka-highlight in yellow po ito because we will be using the same commitment na sinaynan natin prior to the July to December 2021 na rating period. So, sabi ko noon, highlighted in yung ating previous video, ito pong lahat ng ito walang laman kasi commitment. Now, dahil natapos na yung ating performance rating period, may laman na ito, may summary na ng inyong 6 months of accomplishment. So, therefore, you are now ready to rate this particular success indicator in terms of quality, efficiency, and time, and then you get the average ng may mga ratings dito. For example, okay, under the program, recruitment, selection, and placement, ang sinabi mo dito, you were able to accomplish 100% or 5/5 nung lahat ng vacant positions ay filled up or issued with appointments within an average of 65 calendar days from the end of publication. So, in terms of efficiency and time, naalala nyo, this is filled up before the rating period at napag-agrihan and you committed to be rated in terms of efficiency and timeliness for this particular success indicator. So in terms of efficiency, I have 100%. Nasaan si 100%? So 5, kasi ito yun. I was able to accomplish 100%. So that's why ang rating ko for efficiency is 5. Now what about time? I was able to accomplish 65 no na-fill upan ko yung vacant position ng 65 calendar days. So nasaan yon? It's somewhere here because it's even lower than 70 calendar days. That's why ang rating ko for time or timeliness is also 5, which is outstanding. Bakit wala akong rating na quality? Because wala tayong in-identify na re-rate natin yung quality. Even here, walang Q, and even yung success indicator nyo did not mention that this should have a satisfaction rating of outstanding or whatever. So, walang mini-measure na quality. That's why, blanco po ito na quality na rating box. That's why, ang i-average lamang po natin dito is itong dalawa, which is also 5. That's why your rating for this particular success indicator ay 5. Now, what about this particular success indicator, annual L&D plan, submitted to agency head for approval on or before December 10 of each year with 2 revisions at most. So, ang accomplish mo now, you were able to submit this on December 15, pero meron kang 1 revision. Let's see at our rating matrix, ano ang magiging rating under quality and time. So, kung meron akong 1 revision, nasan siya? I get a 4 na rating. So, this should be 4 under quality. Then, I submitted it on December 15. Nasaan siya dito? Dito na, nasa beyond December 11, which would have a rating of 1. That's why ang rating ko for timeliness is 1. Now, we get the average of this 2 kasi wala namang rating for efficiency as agreed. So, 4 plus 1, that's 5 divided by 2. So, ang average or rating mo for this particular success indicator is 2.5. So I hope klaro po kung how we rate yung ating success indicator. So yan po ang gagawin nyo all throughout. You just have to check nasaan dito sa ating rating matrix itong mga na-accomplish ko. And then once that you're able to get all the ratings for each success indicator, dito na papasok yung summary ng inyong rating. For core functions which has 45% na percentage weight allocation, kung mapapansin nyo, naka-formula ito, we multiply all the average here for core functions. Ito, average nito lahat, and then you multiply that with 45% here. So you get a weighted average of 1.83. For strategic objectives, i-average mo rin ito lahat under strategic objectives. In this case, isa lang naman, so 4 times 35%, then you have a weighted average rating of 1.4, and so on and so forth for core functions. So i-add lamang po itong tatlo, then you get a rating of 3.63. Now this is not VS because ang VS should be at least 4. So that's why ito po ay satisfactory. Yan, ang kanyang adjectival rating ay satisfactory kasi hindi siya umabot ng 4. Ang 4 yung VS. Okay, I hope that's clear. Now, kung mapapansin niyo po dito, under support functions, dito sa strategic objectives, what about, bakit ito naka-gray? Tingnan natin. Ang success indicator is, dapat ito yung ma-accomplish mo, pero bakit not applicable? Hindi daw siya dapat ratingan. So, tingnan natin under the remarks column. Bakit hindi siya mareratingan? Kasi there are really instances wherein hindi ka reratingan because of circumstances beyond your control. Say for example, just like this one, this should not be rated since wala namang nag-conduct na third-party auditor in terms of the ARTA report card survey kasi nga nagkaroon ng COVID-19. So this is a valid reason. That's why hindi ka re-ratingan dito at hindi rin siya kasama sa average na rating mo. So hindi affected yung overall na performance rating mo for this particular na rating period. So that's why you earned a rating of 3.63, which is equivalent to satisfactory. And now this is highlighted in yellow. It's because your rating, this one, has been agreed and discussed with the agency, the department head or the ratee, and then the rater is the PMT, which is represented by the PMT chairperson. So, magsasign po si PMT chairperson dito. Ibig sabihin, during the annual na conference meeting or performance conference meeting ng lahat ng mga department heads with the agency head as well as the PMT ay nandoon at ito ay na-discuss na. So, that's why naka-agree na ng final na overall na rating, which is satisfactory or 3.63. So ready na ito for signature na. And then the date kung kailan yung naging deliberation or yung annual na performance na conference na ginanap. So iyon po ang ilalagay na dates. Which means pirmado na po ito on the actual date kung kailan siya nabigyan ng rating. For the first entry dito, kung maalala nyo, ang date dito is yung bago pa yung performance rating period na July to December. It could be June or it could be until the second week of July. So, kunyari, July 10. Yun yung magiging date dito. At yung date naman dito is let's say yung actual na performance conference ginanap ng end of December or probably first week of January. Yun po yung ilalagay natin na date kasi yun yung date na kung saan nabigyan tayo ng final rating on this particular na OPCR. So again, I hope na malinaw po sa atin yung aspeto ng OPCR commitment and this one, OPCR rating. And then don't worry because I will be posting the Google Drive link where you can download this form of Annex A, OPCR commitment, this one, and OPCR na may rating for your reference and guidance.